Hi, welcome back to episode 10 of Slashing It with Matt. Today I have my beautiful wife Shana with me.
Hi everyone.
She'll probably be joining several episodes because I do notice it's easier to talk to someone when filming. Today we're going to talk about the Scream 4 trailer, and I also want to talk about some new movies coming out in 2023. So I think a good place to start is Scream 4, as I've been following. I'm sorry, Scream 6, as I've been following that movie since it was announced back in February of this year. So, Shayna, you watched the trailer. You're not as invested as I am. So, what did you think about it? The teaser trailer. It was about a minute.
It was very short, but you get the gist of where it's headed in Scream 6.
Yeah. So I after seeing Scream 5, right after that movie came out, we got announced that there was going to be Scream 6, and like I said, I've heard tidbits over the past 10 months of like what they were doing and kind of ideas, bringing back the 4 surviving cast members from 5.
Which for some reason I was shocked about. I don't know why they were.
Yeah, she didn't know that, and I feel like I was telling her these things, and she just doesn't listen. She's more concerned.
What is this? Some type of therapy session?
No, you're more concerned about like where the crawdads sing and things like that. So,
anyways, the movie looks great from the
yeah.
teaser. Definitely left you wanting a little bit more. When does the official trailer drop?
I would say probably January.
Nothing confirmed though.
When the release of Megan comes out, which is another movie we want to talk about.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm also excited for that.
So why don't you leave some comments below about what you guys are thinking about Scream 6? Have you watched the trailer? What were your guys' thoughts?
Yeah, and I also think it's gonna be good. It's gonna be different with the New York setting. I knew that pretty much from the beginning as I've been following this. So I think they're also going to lead it up into a Scream 7, which we don't know for sure. And when I say the 4 original cast members are coming back, I do not mean Nev Campbell, because there was a whole pay dispute and everything. So she won't be coming back. But I did just recently read that for future films, the door is open for her to return if she then chooses to. So what do you think?
Which is a bummer. I wish Nev Campbell was in it. We actually met them. Her, Matthew Lillard, and Skeeter.
Yeah, Skeet Ulrich.
Yeah. At what was it?
That was Horror Hound in Cincinnati.
Really brief, but really cool. I really wish she was in Scream 6, but maybe she'll be in Scream 7.
Yeah, we just did a quick photo op, so we didn't really get to talk to him too much. It was so busy. So, yeah, we're in the Metro Detroit area, so we try to stick around conventions over this way. I'm bigger on them than she is, but I always think they're fun. Get to meet a lot of people. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, how about that Megan trailer? Have we seen it? What do we think?
Well, I think it looks good. It looks a lot like, very similar to Chucky. I got very big Orphan vibes. The movie Orphan.
Yes.
I don't know, just kind of bringing in a new character into a household. That's kind of where I saw it. There's a lot of sequences too. There's like a sequence in the woods with like a chasing that kind of reminded me of Orphan. It gives a lot of vibes like that. Like I said, we had Chucky, Annabelle's another one, kind of killer doll type of thing. But this one looks a little bit different in the sense that it's futuristic. It's kind of fits in with today's technology. Doll kind of pairing with human. So that one though actually has a PG-13 rating, so I don't think it's going to be too crazy. But I'm willing to see what they did with it. It's done by Blumhouse Productions. They do a good job with their films. They just produced all 3 of the David Gordon Green Halloween films, which was Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends. And for the most part, I liked all of those for what they were. So I'm excited to see what they do.
Yeah, we shall see.
So that's basically just the 2 movies we wanted to talk about today. I would like to eventually get into the 3 new Exorcist films, with the first one coming out later this month in October. So I'm excited for that. What about you? Because I know you like the original.
I used to love the original. I was terrified of it as a teenager. It literally scared the out of me. But now that I've watched it again as I was older, it's not as scary to me. The creep factor isn't there, and I'm excited to see what they do with it. I liked, for the most part, what they did with the Halloween film, so I'm excited to see what they do with Exorcist.
Yeah, I do think with The Exorcist though, and I've heard a lot of other people say this, it's going to be hard to put that comedy in there, like David Gordon Green did.
Agreed, but I think they will be able to do little tidbits here and there without
Yeah.
making it too off-putting.
Nothing too crazy because it's such a strong religious film, and you know, exorcisms going on. So I think that's a pretty serious thing and a
Yep.
hard thing to add comedy into, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, and it's been years since I've seen the original Exorcist, so I don't really remember how much comedy was actually in that, but I would assume it's very little. Like I said,
There was really none.
yeah, so I'm definitely gonna do a rewatch on that before the new one comes out. So, and I think they actually have three planned ahead. I know a lot of people don't have too much faith in that film, seeing as though how Halloween Ends turned out. A lot of people did not like that movie.
I loved it.
Yeah, she's not the hugest Halloween fan. She's more that, she likes horror movies, but she loved the love story aspect of that movie.
Okay, not exactly the love story aspect. It was different. I liked it. Definitely think it could have been a spin-off, if you will, of the movie. It definitely did not give Michael Myers the screen time it needed, but I enjoyed it. It was different.
Yeah, it did. It just, I guess it didn't give the proper conclusion that the trilogy was kind of leading us to believe was going to happen. So they kind of took it a whole different route. Took place 4 years later. We didn't see much of Michael Myers, but if everyone who's a diehard Halloween fan like myself saw Kills, they left so many questions open that I think fans thought was going to get answered in Halloween Ends, and it didn't. It was basically a whole new story with Michael Myers sprinkled in there a little bit, which at the end of the day, that's what the director wanted to do. I like the movie for what it is. Is it a great wrap up to a trilogy? Not really, but as a standalone movie, I really enjoyed it.
I did too. We
Yeah.
watched it quite a few times, which is saying something because I usually don't watch horror movies over and over. So
Yeah, I do, especially Halloween.
I know you do.
And I loved, and like I said, first thing I wanted to talk about was Scream because I love the Scream franchise as well. So I'm excited for Scream 6. I know it comes out March 10th, 2023. So I know we're gonna learn a little bit more about it as it goes along. Like I said, we have a lot of returning characters, which again, it's sad Nev Campbell won't be back because of the whole pay dispute situation. But hopefully she'll come back, in the future because she's really the face of the Scream films. Starting from the original, which is a classic. Being coming out in '96. So yeah.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Let's see. We'll see what happens. They should be dropping some more trailers soon. We'll wrap back around to recap those with you guys. But in the meantime, leave some comments in the comment section. Let us know what you want us to chat about. Let us know if you have any feedback. Hey, we're open to that. And let us know what you're looking forward to horror movie wise in 2023.
Yep. And guys, please slash that subscribe button, like my videos, and help us build this page. Thank you.
Slash it.